Leray. Yes, sir. Yo, three-peat, me, Coi Leray. What up?
Yes, sir. We here.
This is our third interview. It's kind of crazy. We've done an interview every year. We did one at Rolling Loud 2 years ago. We did one last year at the beginning of the pandemic, and now we here a year later. How are you feeling? How's everything going? No more parties out now, going crazy. How have you been?
I've been good. I've been really good. I've been staying focused, staying out the way, and just working consistently. I haven't stopped, and it's finally being shown and appreciated.
I love that. And you, when we last talked, you only had the Fetty joint out. You
Yeah,
only have
that's
Better
it.
Days out. So since then, you've got so much new music. I have to tell you that Slide with Gunna found its way onto my top 100 songs of when iTunes does the replay, Slide
Yes,
with Gunna hit top 100. I think it was like top
that's
50 on
fire.
that. Cuz like
That's
it was just such a fun summer bop. I just kept finding myself like listening to it when I was like driving to the beach over the summertime.
yes, yes. Nah, shout out to Gunna. I love Slide. Hell yeah, yo. Right after Fetty, we applied fucking pressure. Like, it's crazy.
No, and that whole Now or Never EP was so dope. And I remember I thought you said that you were thinking about dropping a part 2 to that.
I was gonna do a part two, but uh then I got so much like in the midst because I'm always working. So while I'm ready to drop my part two, I'm making new music. So now
Mm.
the music that I did want to drop, I'm like, fuck no, I have to drop this. Like, so I just rearranged everything and I'm like, all right, fuck, we're going straight into the album.
And hey, you know what? I think it's worked out in your favor because No More Parties is out now. Little
Right.
Durk on the remix soon, very
Yes.
soon, sooner than people think. Uh,
Yes.
how do you feel that? Because like you've had big records before, but this is like the energy on this one's different. Like just right before this interview, I went on TikTok. I was like, I wonder how many how many videos are made to this song, and it has like over 60,000 videos made on TikTok, which is that's a pretty good trajectory for it's been out for what,
60,000
a month?
videos? Hell no, it's way more than 60,000 videos.
No, are you sure it said 60,000 videos?
Made videos made on TikTok?
Yeah, not views. I'm talking about videos.
I'm about to tell you right now.
Oh, we look, we doing this mid interview.
So we got 63.1 Ks on the clip, but then on the original clip that went viral, we have
Oh, she's correcting me. Oh man.
356.4 K videos.
Oh, I done fucked up. Okay, my bad. Oh, why didn't? Oh, see that it messed me up because it only shows me the official sound.
And this is
Oh, okay.
look, this isn't even the whole because you got the original sound, official sound, and then you got other people playing it in their sounds, making their videos. So we really like probably a good 500K total TikToks.
That's viral.
That's
So
fucking viral.
that's
And it's only
viral.
going up. Yeah, it's viral. So shout out to TikTok.
Yo, cause
Shout
I,
out to
cause
Kevin Mario. Kevin Mario from TikTok's the one who made the dance.
mhm.
When I posted the dance and I redid the dance, that's when everybody started doing it. So shout out to him for real.
And because like Slide, you kind of started. You had a dance situation for that, but like this is completely different.
Yeah, well, we when I put the video on Instagram, we were doing this.
Yeah.
I guess Mario TikTok they eat it up. So
That's so dope. With this record, when you put it out, like, what was your intentions with this record? Did you expect it to kind of do this, or was this like a Lucy that you were like, all right, I'm gonna put this out single for the album, whatever?
honestly, Gabe, like I'm always like I said, I stay working, and I got so much music that's explains like the pain and everything that I'm going through. It's just kind of hard to figure out. I don't know. I'm signed to a major label. So it's just kind of hard to figure out. And I'm so versatile. So we, I don't know. But now that I have the song and I made the song and it's out and everybody sees it and my label is seeing that these people love this shit, like it's gonna be a lot more of that for real.
And with Dirk on the remix, so was this always something that was planned, or did you actually just tweet at him and you were like, I want Dirk on the remix, and then that's kind of how this whole thing started snowballing into what it is now?
So honestly, I hit him up and I'm like, yo, I want you in the remix. And he was like, yeah. And he said yes. But however, it wasn't 100% approved. Like he just said, yeah, type shit. So then I end up like, all right, how can I get it to you? So I sent him the song. And then my manager, Snake, reached out to his people. They have good relationships. And he was like, yo, like, we need to make this happen. So then I was like, all right, I still don't got the verse. It's only been 24 hours. So I said, Dirk say he gonna do it. I'm about to tweet it. and secure it. I said, I'm about to tweet this shit, secure it, because he already said he about to do it. He said he loves the song.
Yeah.
Like, so when I tweeted it and I saw he retweeted it, bro, that's when I was like, fuck, yes, it's over. It's over. I didn't even get the verse yet.
You sent it to him. You're like, I saw you retweet it. Let's go.
Right. He retweeted. He said, let's go. That was my confirmation from there. So, and then I got the verse literally in 48 hours. He sent it and it embodied it.
That's hard because you really like applied. That's smart of you to apply the pressure on him like that. Because I understand how it is in this shit. Like somebody says they'll do something, then a month later they'll actually do it, or you might not ever hear back. You gotta remind them about it. So you putting the pressure on him on Twitter and getting your fans to kind of like come at him and be like, "Yo, bro, like look at this shit."
Yo, I'm a fan of Durk. I've been a fan of Durk since Molly World. Like Durk is really a legend for real, and he's a big inspiration. Just his whole come up. So getting him on that song, like him saying he's gonna be on it, I had to make sure I get him on it, bro.
Yo, The Voice is still doing like 60K a week, bro. This shit's insane. It's amazing.
He's a goat, my nigga. He's a goat. I'm glad that he's finally getting the recognition. I wouldn't even say that he's finally doing it. It's just this time is now, and I'm glad to just witness all the shit that's going on. You know, it's fire.
No, that's a fact. So we got a video coming for it as well. What are we doing with the video? Like, what is? Did you come up with the vision for it? Like, what are we doing with it?
Real Goats is shooting the video. Shout out to Rico, baby. Big new Papa Bear coming in the world. You know what I'm saying? Rico about to turn this shit up. I'm excited. We're actually about to shoot next week. I got some special female guests and stuff in there, so it's about to be lit.
So I'm assuming like other artists. You know what I'm saying? Because I like the trend of
look. There's a lot of female artists and artists in general that made the video to the dance. It's possible that any of those girls could be in.
That is dope. You know, because I like the trend of like, you know, having other artists in your video even though they're not on the song. Like I think Meg did it with the Hot Girl Summer, and then obviously Cardi did it with WAP, and she had like Rosalia and Ruby Rose in there. So I think that's pretty cool that you're gonna have like some cameos and shit.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be. I'm excited to see who it is. I mean, I seen a few big people do dances to it, but you know, I'm gonna hold off my reservations on that and let the people kind of. It's some people you look up to, isn't it? That's dope.
Some fire ass bitches, some boss ass.
So I also wanted to talk about the Christmas record you dropped because first of all I love this so much, and I thought it was such cool that it was like it had 3 dope people on it: Malibu Mitch, Des Dior, yourself, of course. With that, how did that joint happen? Like obviously, like I'm sure you knew Malibu for a while and whatnot, but how did this kind of happen? Because I think you two on the record, y'all both have a similar energy to you, and I think that when y'all kind of came together on that, it just kind of it just worked perfectly.
Nah, I shout out to Mally and Des. I had sent them the they're both my girls. I sent them the open. I made that Christmas song like a year ago, and I wasn't dropping any music or whatever. So I was just like, only way I was gonna drop the song is if I got someone like females. I wanted it to be a female collab purposely. I sent it to some other females, but them bitches ain't send me back their verses. So, however, it's cool because Mally and Des, we ended up doing the shit and we bodied it and we came together. It came out really good.
No, I love that, and I love that it was just you 3. You know what I'm saying? Like I think females in hip hop, it's like it's such a great space to be in right now, and I think that having y'all 3 on the record, it just kind of was like it just even furthered that.
Right. Yeah. And it was just some fun shit. It was really just to have fun and,
It's okay. The other girls lost out.
Yeah, right. Fuck them.
You guys could have had like another like ladies' night situation on your hands. A bunch, like 5 of y'all on the same joint together. That shit would have been hard.
Right. Next one though.
If you ever did like a ladies' night, who would you want? If it was your record, if it was your like ladies' night record,
all right.
Who would you put on it?
This is super hard. All right.
Take your time with it.
So we would get my record's gonna be like 10 minutes long.
That's okay.
So it'll be, of course, we gotta throw Meg on there because she has been running shit up all year, hitting numbers, applying fucking pressure. Her work for itself. I need her on any fucking thing I do. Nicki Minaj, of course, like gotta have Nicki.
The GOAT.
If I could get Nicki, Cardi, and Meg on one track, I don't even need no.
First of all, you got to get like a Nobel Peace Prize if you get the 3 of them on a track together. Like just honestly,
so fire. But honestly, not. So them 3, I want Doja Cat, and then we go down and work our way to Cash Page, Ruby Rose, Mariah the Scientist, Light Skin Keisha, Cash Doll. You got fucking Deja Loaf. There's so much more. Lakeisha, Dreezy, Asian Doll. Who else?
You
Like
said you said fuck it, everybody.
every fucking body, bro. I need everybody, even the op bitches. I need all of us to come
Not the op
together and
bitches.
yes. I need everybody to come together and we body shit, bro. Cause I'm telling you, it's so much talent out here. Like even the ops is talented. I swear to God, we so fire. We so fire.
Nah, you're hilarious. You started off with like actually having to like think about it, and then you were like, nah, fuck it, everybody. I want everybody. Fuck it, we doing it all.
I want everybody, bro. I'm telling you, because all of us are so different in our own way, and all the ladies, like I don't know, females is really they took over, and we're continuing to lead the crown. I mean, hopefully the boys come together and figure it out.
Not literally. I feel like every day, like I see some really dope, like new female rappers come out. Like I gotta give a quick shout out to my girl London Hill, Diamond King from New York. They're two really dope up and coming artists out here.
Right.
And like it's just dope seeing like them getting shine. You know what I'm saying? Like them like having a song on the top 100 on iTunes, shit like that.
Let me send me their Instagrams, man. When I come to Jersey, let's tap in.
I bet I'm gonna send it to you after this interview. They're dope. They're dope. One's from the Bronx, the other one's from Harlem. We got Cooking with Coi coming back. I told you this was one of my favorite things at the beginning of the pandemic. It was one of my. It was. I think you. What did you make? You made some lobster, some fish situation last year, and I was like, this is the dopest shit ever, and such a smart idea. What are we doing with the new Cooking and Coi season? It looks a little bit more produced than it was before. What do you want to do with this? You gonna have guests on there? Like, what's the plan?
This we turned it up a notch. This is like so. The other episodes was preseason, you know. Now this is the real deal where we're about to actually take things up, turn things up a notch. I made some yellowtail. I'm gonna give you one thing. I made some yellowtail, and I did yellowtail jalapeno like Tao and the Japanese restaurants because Japanese food is my favorite food. And I actually I gut the whole I didn't gut the fish, but I had the whole yellowtail in my hand and I cut the fish and I took the piece off and
you did the whole thing, the whole shebang.
I did the whole 9. Yeah, I can't wait till the cooking show comes, bro. I actually see the first draft today. Today's Wednesday. No, today's Friday.
Today's Friday when we're recording. Is it just you on the cooking show, or are you gonna have guests with you?
It's just me right now.
Okay.
But I do have my cameramen try it.
And I'm assuming they give you the good cosign.
They got to keep it real. I need their first impression on camera.
It's trash that you want them to tell you it's trash?
Hell yeah. Like, yo, I made fucking Chick-fil-A. I had made Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit.
I was going to say, yeah, you got to make the chicken biscuit.
Bro, it was good, but the biscuit wasn't cooked all the way. So, and they kept it real. They kept it real. So, you know what I'm saying? But I need that energy, bro. People let us see that shit. Like,
because, you know, if somebody at home, you know, like if I'm like, oh shit, Coi put up
Coi did this, and I followed the fucking steps.
I'm like, why does biscuit not taste right?
Right.
Then I'm gonna have to DM you on IG, be like, Coi, you got me fucked up, sis. I don't know what the fuck you doing out here.
I can't do that.
But I'm excited because like I like seeing you outside of your music bag, because the music stuff is fun, but like it's when you kind of get to be more yourself. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you're not yourself on the music, but when you get to like
I try
just
to do
videos, you do other stuff.
Because you want to know what? I feel like a lot of us fans can't. Well, a lot of the fans and supporters can't relate to like the lifestyle that we live all the time when it's designer and cars and party. Like they can't fucking live up to those expectations sometimes, that the shit that we do. So I want to give them something that they can relate to, you know? Like I'm I'm a regular person, and I want to show them what Coi does on a day to day. And that's what we're going to do this year. We're going to make YouTube something. I'll be a YouTuber / superstar.
I love that.
Into the superstar. Okay.
You mentioned the lifestyle, and I have to like, I couldn't go this interview without talking about your new Aviani watch, right? Do you have it on you?
Nah, he's gonna bring it to the video shoot.
Oh, you don't even have it yet?
Nah. He's trying to fucking. I told him to bring. He's gonna come to California and bring it to me and special deliver it to me. But we're shooting the video on Wednesday. So I'm gonna just have him meet me in Atlanta and bring it to the shoot, because he wants to film and get he wants to make sure this is good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get my reaction. 100%. I'm like, all right, that's family. I love Joe Aviani. Shout out to the whole Aviani crew.
Now, for the people who haven't seen the watch, I'll put a little picture of it like right here or something like that. But explain, did you design this watch? Like, how did this thing happen? And I'm afraid to ask how much it was, but hit me. I'm ready.
Listen, wasn't cheap, and I didn't design it. I give a little bit of my creative direction behind it, but honestly, this watch right here is fully 100% Joe's vision. Like
Mm,
it matches my butterfly chain, so that's my signature butterfly,
right.
the butterfly on flames. So mine is on flames. So he put it and designed it, and I remember I sent him a picture of a face when I was in a jewelry store. It had the colorful time around it. And I was like, yo, I want this. So then he ended up putting that in the fucking watch. I was like, yo, like, when I mean to tell you, I had no clue that shit was gonna look like that. He was like, I'm gonna make the band butterflies. I'm like, how the fuck are you gonna do that? I'm like, okay, Joe, good luck. And I gave him, bro,
Bodied it.
there's no jeweler better than Aviani. I'm sorry, bro. They really, really are like artists.
Because when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's how I know. That's how I know how Coi's coming this year, man.
Oh
The
yeah.
record and then the new watch. I was like, oh man,
I
literally, sheesh, this is crazy.
I told myself I wasn't gonna buy no more jewelry, but I'm gonna get some more chains. I want a Koi chain.
You got to, especially after this. Where you at with this record and what you got coming up, like crazy.
Got to.
And so we got some new joints coming out. You've teased a few new records on Twitter and whatnot. You teased the record with Dugg, right? And you also told me that you got a joint with Nav coming out. So
Right.
with those records, are we saving those for the album? Are they gonna be singles? What are you feeling with them? And then I guess what other surprises do you have in store?
We're gonna drop Nav as a single, lead it up to the album for sure, because it's such a strong record. It's a huge record. I also got this record with Tiger.
Tiger.
This record with Tyga. He's fire. The song's so fire. So, and then Dugg, 42 Dugg shit, that's his song.
Okay.
So I'm on his ass. I can't wait for him to drop it.
Is the Tiger song like another strip club song? I mean, it's gotta be. I don't know why I asked that.
It's the Tyga song. Actually, it's not really strip club. It's really fun. Like it's fucking like like it's fun. Like strippers in a bungee house fun.
Like strippers, but like on a nice summertime beach day.
Exactly. Not even the beach, the pool with water.
The pool with what I like that. Okay, I'm getting like some like Tupac summer vibe. You know what I'm saying? What else we got? What else can you tell me? What else you got coming out that you could talk about? The debut album is coming. We've been talking about the debut album. I feel like
album, singles, and then I also have my documentary coming. We're working on my documentary. We're about to tap into my life and really let people know what the fuck is good, because everybody just thinks they know me and how I grew up and where I come from, and they don't. So
I really hate when I see that online. You know what I'm saying? I really hate when people be ragging on you online. As someone who has interviewed you 3 times now and who has like met you in person and talked to you, like I kind of hate that, because it's like everybody on the internet got like some stupid ass.
You feel like you're a part of me. Like, you know what the fuck we did to get here? Like, or you fucking me? How dare you? But honestly, I don't mind it. I swear I don't mind it, because as long as I have their attention, I'm gonna be able to switch their mindset with this body of work, which is the documentary and the album. You know what I'm saying? I've never ever nobody knows me personally. They don't know. Probably the No Jumper interviews, like the closest.
But those shits be like 3 hours, 3 hours.
3 hours fucking long, right?
Yeah.
So you got to make it like my documentary ain't gonna be no 3 hours. It's actually probably gonna be like 20 minutes, for real. But it's gonna be edited and it's gonna have the most specific parts. I'm gonna get my family involved. Excuse me, everybody involved.
Right.
And we're gonna show these motherfuckers who Coi Leray is.
I kind of love when you kind of go back to like your hood or whatnot. You go to like Jersey and shit like that, and you kind of post up on the steps. Like I seen a few of those pictures over the past year, and I'd be like, I like this version of Coi. You know what I'm saying? I like how you kind of go back, and it's like, some people might move to LA and be like, oh, I'm too bougie to go back to like Brooklyn now. I'm too bougie to go back to here and here. But like you go back often, you know what I'm saying? And you post up on the steps with like, I guess I don't know these people, so like your homies, whoever you were friends with, people you grew up around, and I kind of like that, because it shows that there's still that very like genuine side to you. Like it's not fake. It's like you actually go back there and hang out and shit.
Yo, I walk around like I'm fucking invisible, and it's like a bad thing sometimes, because I be like doing too much. Like, I'll go to Jersey And I don't leave my jewelry. I don't need to bring my jewelry with me. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm.
I don't even need to be that type of artist like out there. I just want to be regular and people to love me for me. So I'll go out there, no jewelry, whatever, and just be out there. And I'll be moving around Lincoln with everybody, just thinking I'm the old Koi. Every time I get to Jersey,
Yeah.
it's just like I'm the old Koi. I'll never fucking change. Like I'm still the old Koi. And I go there and bro, I love Jersey. I can't stand Jersey actually, but I love Jersey.
It's the highways for me, Coy. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Every time I go to Jersey for an event or to visit
Are
somebody,
you fucking kidding me?
I be on them highways like, where the fuck am I going?
Bruh, you live in New York
Yeah.
and you want to
Here we
fucking
go.
talk about streets?
Oh, here we go. Nah, we're not doing this.
Streets.
I
You want to
will
talk
admit,
about roads
I
and
will,
streets and
okay,
highways?
hold on. I'm talking about highways. I ain't talking about streets. Okay, I lived
I
in
do
Queens for
not
a
know
long time. I
the
lived in Queens for.
freeway. What about the freeway? Y'all be driving 160. Everybody drives 160 on the freeway in New York.
But y'all be driving like what? Y'all be doing the same shit in Jersey. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. But
I ain't talking about how people drive. People drive stupid everywhere. I'm talking about like I will.
But our freeway is not on water. Y'all freeway is on water. Our freeway is not as safe as yours because we have 20 more lanes than you.
I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing this with you today. We're not doing this. No.
The Jersey freeway versus the New York freeway. What's up?
No. Look, I was gonna say I will admit Queen streets are mad complicated. I lived in Queens for mad long. 85th Street, 85th Place, 85th Ave. I get it. I wasn't gonna let you slander Queens because I already know. I live there. I got it. I felt it coming from you. You ready to slander? And yes, the Bronx is complicated. I do understand, but those highways, bro. I take one wrong turn on the Jersey Highway.
And you be all messed up.
They added extra half hour to my trip. Come on, don't play me. You in New York, you can find a way around that. In Jersey, coming home from Powerhouse at like 1 a.m, I take a wrong turn. I'm in some industrial area. I got a half hour left on my trip now. Don't do that.
I'm dead. Okay, you got it. At least you get there.
Saying? You know,
At least get there with no traffic.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I also, since we on the topic of Jersey, I wanted to ask you, how tapped in are you with like New Jersey artists? Just out of curiosity.
I'm not tapped in at all with motherfuckers because I feel like I'm still trying to get myself. I haven't made it yet. And I understand that, there's like only me, Fetty, Fatboy, SSC, and a couple other people. And I hope I'm not, I'm not trying to
Yeah, we're not throwing nobody under the bus
but those like it's us. And I feel like even then who knows, Fetty and Fatboy probably still feel like they haven't reached their peak yet. Like we're working hard so that way we can be these big successful artists so we can put them on. And then another thing is too, like people be wanting you to, I can't put you on without putting myself on first. Like I have to put myself on. I could support you, but you got to make me support you. Like you got to earn support. I feel like not make them, but you got to earn support. Everything that I did, all the fucking hard work I did, all the attention that I got and support I got is because of the pressure I applied. And I'm actually good. Like if you don't got it, you don't got it. And a lot of people don't understand that. Not just people in Jersey, but just in the world in general. Like if you're talented, you're talented. If you don't got it, you don't got it. And your nigga needs to tell you. Like your friend needs to be able to tell you and not let you go and get in the booth and waste studio time and be wasting time and people's money and
I was gonna say,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just feel like this lifestyle too, people think that it's so easy it's just easy. Like everybody could just become a rapper or everything like that. But
they don't know the baggage that comes with it.
They don't know the half of what comes with it. Like they don't. I put that in my song. I'd be like, can't buy my love. Nigga, I'm independent. Anything I want, I get it. Been getting money since a little miss. Broke bitches fuck up my spirit. Keep them lame ass bitches from near me. I don't really think they feel me. Gotta put on for my city. Just pray they won't forget me. Yeah, like I talk about that shit all the time, bro. Jersey don't support shit, but I don't care because when I do get big, I'm gonna come for everybody and I'm gonna
we gonna sell out the Prudential Center on some fly shit.
I want to put an aquarium in Jersey. We don't got no really big aquarium.
Ooh. Oh, that's like something I've never heard an artist say. I want to build an aquarium.
Jersey, I got you. Like
why do you want to build an aquarium?
Because my name is Koi.
Well, of course.
Koi fish. I love aquarium. I love the ocean. I love pools. I love to swim. Mm-hmm. And I love the aquarium. And we don't have that in Jersey at all. Like at all.
I didn't even think about how there's no aquarium in Jersey. Y'all got a zoo in Jersey?
Nah, we go to the Bronx
Oh,
Zoo.
of course, of course. I also
Right.
so you were talking about like how you, like Fetty, Fat Boy, yourself, whatever. You guys feel like you might have not reached your peak yet. Do you feel underrated? Like when do you personally feel like you're underrated or?
Yeah, I feel like we're all underrated, 100%. But at the same time, too, not really, because the type of artist I am,
Mm.
I feel like I'm a star, and I'm. It's like a long. I'm here forever. I'm not gonna be here today and gone tomorrow. Like, I'm a longevity type of artist, so I just feel like I have to go through, like, the past 2 years. I had to go through what I had to go through and learn everything, drop the music that I need to drop to understand who likes what and everything, and really figure out myself, so that way I could be the star that I could be.
Man, I love that. I love that. And also, so when we're recording this, it's well, it's a Friday. It's Friday the 12th. How are you spending your Valentine's Day, Coy? What are we doing?
My
Some
grandpa just
self
texted me
love.
like,
I did
yeah,
see that. I
he
saw.
just texted me. It was perfect timing because I didn't have a Valentine, so he's like, I'm gonna be a Valentine, and I'm like, okay, cool.
Oh, I love that.
My friends are all boys. I told them motherfuckers, if they don't walk in this house with fucking flowers, I swear to God, somebody better walk in here with a rose.
You want all your homies to come up there with some like some bundles of roses and shit like that.
I mean, I'm saying though, if y'all know I don't got no Valentine, and y'all, like, y'all, after they bring they bitches some roses, make sure they come show love to, you know what I'm saying, the C, big C. Don't show love your sis, man.
Do you think that their girls are gonna care that they're bringing you some roses, or nah?
I don't know. I don't. They better not. I'll send them some roses. Shit, tell they wish I send me some roses. I'll take it from the grand. I gotta send my mama some roses though. You just made me realize I gotta do it before
The
it's too late.
1-800 flowers be bodying you. I was just like,
It's bad.
they tried to charge me like $60 for shit. Look at this. Look at this in an interview just talking about random shit. Yeah, they try to
We're
charge me
like 1-800 flowers.
yeah, don't buy from them. They try to charge you like $70 to ship 2 things of roses. I was like, get the fuck out of here. I'll just buy
Oh
it.
yeah,
I'll just
they
take my
like
mom.
pandemic. Run it up.
I was like, yo, fuck this shit. I'm gonna just take my mom's out to dinner. She don't need these flowers. They're gonna be dead in like a week anyway.
I'm gonna pick some from over here. You know we in LA, so we got flowers all year long. We lit.
Do you miss the East Coast or not?
I do. I bought these fucking Prada snow boots, and I haven't been able to wear them.
Well, lucky for you, if you come back over here, there's been a foot of snow outside for
I
like
know. I
three
gotta
for
tell
like a month
people,
now.
I seen how was the blizzard for you?
How was it? Now, oh, now you interviewing me. The blizzard was cool. You know what I'm saying? Just taking care of my parents, making sure that they good, making sure they got their walkway
Nice,
clean. You know what I'm
nice.
saying? I ain't got
Yeah.
no snow boots. I ain't really even bought clothes this past year. I've just been, same spot. Only difference is last year I interviewed you on the couch. Now I'm interviewing you in a chair. So like,
Right, right.
ain't shit
It,
changed.
it snowed in LA last week. Well, it was hailing in California. I was like, wow, what the fuck?
How has since we last talked in last April, how has like the pandemic affected you, I guess, music or family or whatever?
Mm, it affected me in a positive way, for real, for real. I
Mm.
got to really learn a lot more about myself. A lot of stuff that was going on in society, I, took the time to actually educate myself on something that I wouldn't say I would ignore, but just not really necessarily pay attention to.
Hmm.
So a lot of stuff, like with everything going on that happened, all the crazy deaths and stuff that we lost, and all the
Insane.
political shit that we had, I learned a lot, and it made me appreciate a lot more. So I'm very appreciative of the pandemic.
Nah, facts. I didn't even really I haven't thought about the deaths like in a while, but since rest in peace King Von, Mo 3,
Right,
Pop, even though he wasn't really
right,
the pandemic, but Pop, rest in peace, Pop, rest in peace everybody we lost last year.
right.
Of
George Floyd, Breonna Taylor,
course. It was
everybody.
during that time of the summer, being in LA, because obviously your experiences in LA and my experiences here in New York during the protests were completely different. For you out there, what were the protests like? Because here in New York, they were crazy. You know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't go outside. I
Oh,
didn't
you
go
didn't go
outside.
outside? Okay.
Nah, I didn't go outside for nothing. Like, hell no. Cause I ain't gonna put myself in a situation I know I'm gonna get myself caught up in. I'm disrespectful, and I
Right.
ain't gonna let some people come. So I'm gonna stay home. I couldn't go. I can't. I'm telling you, I rather, as much as I would want to be a part of, like, if I could, I would love to be a peaceful riots. Like I would do a peaceful riot with, my team and make sure I have, people around to protect me and everything so I could be a part of that. But
Right.
I'm by myself with a couple friends, like God forbid, you know what I'm saying? I'm putting myself or the people around me in danger just because someone might say the wrong thing to me and I don't know how I'm gonna react.
Right. You're right. And I've seen that a lot out here in New York during, the June, July, August protests. Like I've seen a lot of my people kind of get themselves caught up in situations that you might not want to really catch yourself up in,
Right,
with police and just people in general.
right,
But like I think the pandemic, it really kind of showed us, one, like a lot of people's true colors, and B is just like, I don't know, this year feels a lot different with energy, feels a lot more positive. But I think that last year was definitely just kind of like a learning and growing year. And like, yeah, it sucks that we weren't really able to be where we wanted to be outside or whatnot like that, performing like yourself, which we're gonna talk about in a second. But I definitely think it was like a learning experience for everybody and kind of like growing up and getting to where we are now.
right, right. No, it was for sure.
And with the performance, so you did, how many Rolling Louds you did? You did Halloween, right?
I
Or was it the one before
did
Halloween? I saw
I did
you
every Rolling Loud. I think I did every Rolling Loud besides California.
got, so with the
I did
Rolling,
Oakland, was it? But not
I'm talking
California.
about like the digital ones, like the Twitch ones.
Oh, there was only one digital one.
I thought they've done a few of them. Okay, one digital one that
They
you
just they just did one just now.
like the
It
other
was
day, like
another, yeah, with like a whole nother rack of artists
Betty
on the last
Blue, yeah.
word.
So for that, for the one that you did, and shout out to Nyla because Nyla was there with you DJing, of course.
Mhm.
What was that experience like? Kind of different from performing with like with like an audience and whatnot.
It's kind of weird dancing. It was actually it was lit. It was fine because when I perform I black out anyway. But one thing I did realize, like when we performed, we had the screen in front of us and it had all the comments
Oh, right, yeah,
from
because the Twitch chat.
the Twitch chat. So
Yeah.
like you're performing watching the Twitch chat. And I thought that was like retarded because we like, I'm trying to focus and then I see a whole bunch of dumbass comments and stuff. And I'm like, all right, focus. But other than that, it was a good experience. I would definitely do it again.
I didn't even think about how the Twitch chat was playing right in front of you guys, because like I can just,
Right
because
in
like
front, bro.
because
Right in
Twitch
front.
because Twitch is like a greasy place anyway. You know what I'm saying? You get on the wrong side of Twitch, you get into like some weird spaces and whatnot. And like,
Right.
just kind of like the audience of Rolling Loud in general, there are a lot of like kids in that audience of people who are probably watching. And I'm sure like, some of them might have said something disrespectful while you were performing and you were just like, yo, can somebody turn this shit off?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, cause somebody turn this shit off? Cause like I
Right.
get the screens is different than having the chat. Cause the screens people can't like be like, yo, I don't
Right.
like this girl or blah blah blah
Right.
whatever. Like,
Right.
but the Twitch chat is like specifically whatever they want to
And
say
it's
about you.
huge. Like it's huge. Like the letters are like nice and huge. So when you're all the way on stage, you see the username, the emoji they use, the letter. And the people, the kids know how to troll. They'll write the same name like over and over and over again. So when it's like a
It's
whole
a big block. It's a big block, right?
I'm like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Turn this shit off. But I got through it. And it was good. Actually, that was my favorite outfit of 2020. The outfit
Really?
I wore for Rolling Loud. Yeah.
Because like I remember at one point you were doing the outfits of like you were like making your own version of like the
Recreating.
hoves and shit like that. Like that was dope.
Yeah.
That was a moment. So with 2021 in content, we got Cooking with Coi coming back. We got debut album. Hopefully, we're gonna knock on the wood this year. That's happening this year. I'm
It's
not gonna say it's
definitely
happening.
happening this year.
Oh,
It's
it's definitely
definitely
happening.
happening.
Okay,
Definitely.
it's
Definitely happening.
definitely happening this year.
For sure.
What other content stuff are you doing? Are we gonna bring the outfit stuff back? What else? What else we
Yeah,
doing?
more recreations, a lot more recreations. I gotta, keep the rest in the vault because people love these surprises. I be coming out of nowhere with this shit. So I think that's the best part is that you don't know when it's coming. It's so unexpected.
Right, because you'll just pop up on my feed and I'll be like, okay, Coi, like cut, like this shit hard, like
Okay.
okay. I also, also what I noticed is sometimes you like to throw Lucy's out on YouTube. I think you put this GI, it was like a GI Joe record, yeah, GI
Yeah,
Joe,
yeah,
and
yeah.
and I'm not gonna hold you, I loved it. Nope, I'm not lying. I actually genuinely liked it. I was kind of upset it wasn't on streaming platforms, but like,
Yeah, yeah. It's like the hills, man. Sometimes I just have to because I take a lot of pictures and like I said, aside from the music, I do other things. So
of course,
I don't want to take away from the music ever. Like, and a lot of new people that still discovering me, I try to just, make them understand that I'm still an artist. So if I'm not dropping a song on Apple Music, it's cool because I still need to drop something. So I put
Of,
it on YouTube.
of course, and I think that that's a good way to just kind of like who did I talk to? Rennie Rucci does that. She'll like throw her Lucy's on YouTube just as like a way to feed her fans. I kind of like that because it's like it's something that like only people who are really like super duper tapped in with you and what you're doing on YouTube that can
Right.
really fuck with it before everybody else finds it.
Right.
I love that. So what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Obviously cooking, we got the album. Anything else that we got coming up that the people got to know about?
That's really it.
I'm
And
sorry, but I think we talked about everything. You and I really got into everything.
yes, sir. We got everything plus more. Can't wait till the surprises come out and be a surprise.
Once we stop recording, can you tell me about some of the surprises?
No.
Oh, come on,
I
Coy.
can tell you who's in the video in the Dirk video
When we stop recording or now?
when we stop recording.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, I had to. Yo, I had to. As a journalist,
You gotta trick me up, bro. Yeah.
as a journalist, as an interviewer, I had to shoot my shot. You know what I'm saying?
I'll give you a hit.
Okay, let's get it.
Um,
If I guess it right away, you got to just say it.
Later Gator. Later Gator.
Later, Gator. What the fuck? All right, you got it. Anybody who watches it, if you know what the hell that Later Gator is,
Gator. Hopefully someone sees it rhymes with the Later Gator, so we'll see.
Later Gator. It rhymes with Later Gator.
Yep.
I'm just have you tell me after this because I'm lost.
Laggy, daddy laggy. I can't even give y'all the names. I'm trying to give y'all hints. So
nah, it's okay. It's okay. Before we sign off, any last message to your fans? Anything else that you any messages you want to send out into the world? Anything like that?
Yes, I want to say thank you so much, Gabe, for supporting me since day one and being a part of my come up. I don't think you understand. Like, it means a lot to have people like you and that's genuine. You know what I'm saying? A part of this because you got to be surrounded by good people. And there's not a lot like you in the industry, I'm telling you. And I also want to give a nice shout out to 105.1. Shout out to everybody over there. Shout out to Nyla Simone, my DJ. That's my DJ, 105.1,
Well,
period.
your
It's not my
DJ.
DJ no more. It's my DJ. Fine, it's our
It's
DJ.
your DJ.
We can share. It's our DJ. It's ours.
I love that. I love that. All right, yo. Well, man, this is always fun. I'm looking forward. Hopefully, our next interview is out of Rolling Loud. Hopefully, we get to do another 2-minute interview, both stoned off our ass.
Yes.
Again, that like I'm just excited to be back outside. But as always, it's always a pleasure to talk to you. It's always a pleasure to see you doing well and to just have these little conversations.
Yes. I appreciate you, Gabe.
I appreciate you, Coi.
All righty.
Bow.